أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على خاتم النبيين. In this video, I am going to tell you about the purpose of life and death. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in Surah Al-Mulk, the kingdom, the dominion. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا وهو العزيز الغفور. And the meaning is that blessed is the one who created, in whose hand is the kingdom. تبارك الذي بيده الملك. Blessed, or the Lord of blessings, is the one in whose hands is the kingdom. وَهُوَ عَلَى كُلِّ شَيْءٍ قَدِيرٌ, and he has power over everything. He is able to do everything. الَّذِي, the one who created death and life, so that he may test you, who among you does the best of deeds. And he is the Almighty and the oft forgiving. Only these two verses are enough to tell us what is the purpose of life and death. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created us to obey Allah, to worship Allah. And for that purpose, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent the messengers. And now we have to follow the final messenger, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Of course, he was the final of the messengers and the final of the prophets. We have to follow him, and the book, the divine book, the final divine book is the Holy Quran. We have to follow it. We have to obey all the commands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because Allah is testing us. The purpose of our life is we must worship Allah, we must obey Allah, and Allah is testing us. لِيَبْلُوَكُمْ أَيُّكُمْ أَحْسَنُ عَمَلًا, so that he may test you, who among you does the best of deeds. And what are the best of deeds? The deeds which are in accordance with the Holy Quran. And how did the Prophet Muhammad follow the Holy Quran? He followed the Holy Quran according to the commands and the method of Allah Almighty God. So that is the purpose of our life. And the purpose of our death is that the test is finished. We pass from this world. Death is a gate through which we pass from this life, from this world to the next world, and then we will taste and we will get the reward or the punishment of our deeds, our faith. Faith is the most important. We must believe in the absolute oneness of God, who is one single and unique, who is very much supreme being, who is the creator, the Lord, who has no son, no father, no relatives at all, who is a very, very unique being. And that is the creator, and that is the Lord and God, and we must obey him and must worship him. We use the terms he and him because we have no other terms to use. Otherwise, we never know how is Allah. Allah is neither he nor she, but we have to use these terms only for our to solve our difficulties. Okay, so this is the purpose of our life. Now I wonder, I'm making this video because I wonder now, most of the videos, most of the preaching is on one word or two words of dua. If you say these words or this single word, you will get that much things. If you say this word, your difficulties will be solved. If you say this word, you will become rich, etc., etc. So the purpose of life is not only to get things in this world. Yes, of course, we need to get things in this world to solve our problems, to get good health, to get shafa, health from diseases. Yes, we have to pray to Allah. Dua is very important, and dua, supplication, is also a form of worship. Therefore, we have to ask dua only from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and no one can accept our dua. And as dua is worship, worship must be done only to one God, Allah. Therefore, we must ask dua only from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But remember that it is not the only thing. We must think about our purpose. We must think about the hereafter. People are forgetting the hereafter completely. And as they have forgotten their hereafter, actually our life has become very difficult. Very difficult because people have become so much selfish. They don't think about the hereafter. They don't want to do anything good with people. They are dishonest. They are selfish. They are just, storing money. And they are proud for storing money. And they don't know how much trouble this money will make for them. So please think about the hereafter. Think about your death. Death is not the end of life. Death is the end of this life. Death is the end of this test. But death is only a gateway to pass from this life to the other everlasting life. Even in grave, we are not safe from punishment. Even in grave, we will get a window from paradise if we are the dwellers of paradise. May Allah SWT make us the dwellers of paradise. So please think about the hereafter and do things, do actions for the hereafter. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun alal mursaleen walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammad kama sallaita ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka hamidum majid.